So bit of hush to the corners, please.
Oh, very close here, are we?
Is it on the line?
It's on now.
It's ready, is it?
Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's this time of year again, the most exciting part of the rugby playing calendar. It's the Blaengwar charity do. This year it's Mortons Oldies against Kerrys fatties. It's the 8th annual fixture. The score so far, 7-0 to Morton. This year's fixture, Kerry's team has got very high hopes indeed. And joining me, we have Ivor, who's seen every single game since he was a boy.
Very true.
Since he was 4. And Doug Hathaway, team sponsor and generally accepted. Let's see. And we got Doug Hathaway, who's likely to make a lot of money out of this himself. So
Going away the holidays again.
so first I'll turn to you, Ivor. How long exactly have you been watching these games of rugby?
With the Blaengwar?
Yeah, with the Blaengwar.
Since they started.
Since they started. And what for you was the most memorable match?
Last year.
Last year?
One of the boys were big player dog.
That's it, yeah. It was big friends with the dog now.
Yes, yes.
It was a love bite.
Oh, I wouldn't know them things.
And Doug, as far as you were concerned, what brings back precious memories of these games?
Well, first of all, I'm going to point out an inaccuracy in your start because we said it's 7-0 to Morton. In fact, one game was cancelled because of the weather.
Yeah, it was.
And so it's 6-0 with one cancelled.
Yeah, but Morton would have won that one.
I don't know. But I think this year, same old thing again. Morton's coming out with a very, very strong side. And really speaking, Kerry ain't got a fucking chance now.
Well, there you have it. So, your money's on Morton. Your money's on Morton, obviously. Then.
There's me, son, with it. Fun. I think that, yes, I think Morton's got China Pop coming in this year.
Who?
John Williams.
Oh, John Williams, yeah.
I know he's not used to be, he's a bit of a donkey these days. Don't tell him I said that.
Just told yourself.
But no, I think that it'll be too strong again. Kerry's got a big, strong pack as usual.
Yeah.
Not very mobile, but plenty of weight there. But Morton's brought in some good players.
Vast experience in Morton's team.
And I think it's going to be one-way traffic.
Yeah.
Morton's determined to win. He did say to me it's probably his last game and he wants to finish out on a win. Yeah. So he wants to make it 8 to the 8, right?
There we are.
Well, the most important is good.
Good game.
Oh,
I mean, that's what we all hope for at the end of the day.
Yes. Go get it.
Would it be much running rugby, Ivor? What do you think of that?
Like that?
Do you think it'd be much running rugby in this
Who's
game?
interviewing this?
Well, I didn't talk about it. Four of them.
All right, then. 4 of us, is it?
No, I don't think it will be someone.
I hope the weather will be good because it's very frosty at the moment. I hope the weather conditions will be suitable for the players.
Good cup of tea, yes.
What's the long range forecast? Is it good?
I think there's a change in the weather. But
Oh, definitely. Definite change in the weather. Oh, and again, it might not be changing the weather. So, Morton's golden oldies, and let's go to the team here. We got the forwards. Let's Di Tiger Latham here, who's seen many summers and many winters of rugby. Many rugby's winters and summers indeed.
Did you have the pace?
I doubt it very much indeed. I think the refurbishment of Gloucester's has taken a lot out of it.
No, I think that they're too strong. They're too strong.
Di Shellard, who of course succeeded. Well, his name's here. He succeeded and failed with the boot last year.
Yeah, he did.
One memorable occasion where he nearly hit the corner flag clean out.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
He was going for the goal at the time, but there we are. And Tice, of course, that old man Tice now. So he tells us.
They've got a new oldie join them. So you know, this is one Phil Jones buses.
Phil Jones buses, yeah.
Phil Jones played rugby for years. First time he's actually played for Morton's team, but a strong forward. I think that mobile is the word. Is that
buses?
Is he a local boy?
Aye, Phil Jones. So Phil Jones. Buses
Avenant.
Good cricketer.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the backs, we have Fleetfoot Kevin Kmetch.
Oh, very
Which
fast.
is spelled Kevin Keach in the program, yeah, Kevin Keach.
What somebody suggested from Kerry's team is that they put him in wellies, make him play wellies without socks on. And let's see how fast he is.
And Dice-Gal, good trusty old
I
Dice-Gal.
didn't have a lot to do last year.
No.
Oh,
So what's he
yeah.
doing in the backs anyway? 'Cause
Not a lot.
No.
He got checked in the mud at the end of the game. Dice threw in the mud. That's only dirt he got on him, I think.
And the terrible Terry twins, of course.
Aye.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't know
I think
that.
there's a doubt on Robert Terry. I think he's injured. He might not be playing. But just Terry, I think, will make an admirable replacement for his brother.
If you're watching this, Rob, best luck for the future. And Kerrys fatties now. I mean, everyone these forwards, of course, worth their weight in gold. They're grossly overweight.
You missed one of the most famous players of all, yeah? Ron Freddie Boswell Vaughan.
Freddie Boswell, yes.
No,
I mean, how could I miss
He
it?
had his day.
He had his day.
Every dog has his day.
He had his day.
I think Ron will make an appearance this year.
Now, as I understand it, Ron Van's only game not to score was indeed last year,
Yeah,
and he
when-
came so very close.
I think
Yeah, he did come close.
young Ian Diamond could have passed it.
He could have passed it.
Selfishly scored himself.
That's it.
Yeah.
Selfishly.
Goma, there's Goma is outside.
Yeah, well, Goma, I mean, he's got that pink jersey, isn't he? He puts me off, Goma. He's not a forward.
I think you're right, we can go on to Kerrys.
We can go on to another. Yeah, the grossly overweight, of course, led by David O'Sullivan.
Oh, die.
Our die. Big man,
Nice boy, though.
nice boy, big man.
Postman Park.
Postman die, yeah. We got die, comes
Paul Owen
again.
is the
Paul
star
Owen
there.
again.
Paul X. Well, is he still with Penarth?
Well, he might as well be, really. You know.
Paul Owen is probably the best they got there. The most knowledgeable of the rugby fraternity they got there anyway, that's for sure.
Yeah. Anthony Smith, that boy is actually fattened up especially for this game.
He's getting fatter all the time.
Oh yes, he's really
Some weight on.
he's really puts weight on there.
He
And
goes
Jeff
from a wing to a forward in 2 years, isn't he?
and Jeff Cardiff, so it's a place
Well,
to Jeff Cardiff there.
Jeff Cardiff has moved actually. Last year he played for the Oldies.
Yeah.
He's moved over now to Kerrys team.
He's
I don't
regained
know-
his youth, isn't he,
I don't know why they chucked him out. Or whatever reason, but and I heard doubt on him playing as well. I'm not sure.
Dear. Well, Jeff has an acne transplant
Have
to
you got
have to
boys
get
to put in
regained.
place at the turn-up?
Oh, they got plenty.
Oh,
of
there's
players.
plenty.
The
There's
problem
plenty.
they
I
got
mean,
is out the drop at the moment.
yeah, we got Alan Trombone to come in. And
I'm bored of watching Alan.
and on the backs, of course, we have stars galore. Yeah, Chris Jones, Martin Moses, Carl Taverner. Now, Carl Taverner, of course, is the dog handler.
The one, the injury-prone reserve.
Didn't quite
the
get on.
dog.
Never.
Dog was called Prince. Dog had to be put down after.
I've also got Howard Jones here down as one of the backs.
Did
Now,
you? Oh,
that must
yes.
be a misprint. Must be.
What Jones?
Yeah,
That's the South African
Was it a
player.
skateboard or what's he on?
Is he from South Africa?
Yeah, from South Africa, yeah. Yeah, back in the fold after many years in the rugby wilderness.
Well.
Indeed, yeah. So there you have it.
One we did be look from the Oldies is
Sorry,
Mark Webb. Mark Webb. That's,
Well, yes, I mean,
that's young Webb, isn't it? Is that Eric's son?
That's Eric's son.
Eric's little boy.
Hovering in the
Eric's little boy. He
background,
wouldn't come forward and make any.
hovering in the background, we actually have Eric Webb, who for once in his life has actually lost
Would
the
you like to come
word.
and make some comments on the game, Eric?
He'd be carrying a function with him, would he?
I'm sure if all you viewers at home would cheer loud enough through your TV set, then Eric would in fact turn up.
Carrying a function with him.
And his
Now his arms are folded.
It's the time of year when Eric starts threatening Kerry with his son. I don't know why. Every year the same thing happens.
What's he doing? Oh, he's silent, he's silent.
And everyone is so quiet. Can you make yourself off?
Wonderful, there's a different atmosphere altogether here, isn't it? You know,
Definitely.
without Eric mouthing off. So there you have it, really. So the stars to look out for from both teams. Plenty and varied, many and varied. And I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful game, which hopefully hundreds and hundreds and
Oh,
hundreds
it'll
of
be.
people watch.
There's a couple of last year. We sell some programs, get some programs sold all for the old age.
All for the old age.
For Igor, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Have a good old night. So anyway, there you have it. Thank you, gentlemen, for your pre-match thoughts.
Quite all right.
And we now look forward to the actual game itself. The date is going to be, pick of the week. The date is Sunday, December the 15th, 1991. The 8th annual fixture. Score 6 to Morton, 0 to Kerry with one match abandoned because
Kick off what time?
you wouldn't raise a horse.
11 o'clock.
Kick off 11 o'clock. Di Sullivan. Will Di Sullivan be there on time?
Doubt it.
Will it be a close run game with the ball being held by the forwards using the grossly overweight power and strength and lack of ability to drive forward relentlessly towards the opposition line? Or will it be a case of the forwards spin the ball out wide to the backs for them to use their silky smooth skills to scythe their way through the hapless defence? All these answers, of course, will be answered in a very few short minutes. My own opinion is it won't be at all like that. It'll be a bit like the last few years, where the ball has been dropped on numerous occasions, penalties conceded, fly hacks, followed by lots of swearing, farting, booing, coughing, swearing, farting, throwing up, and lots more swearing. And that's just by the female spectators, of course. So with that last thought, I will now hand you over to the match commentator, me.
The one and only.
That's it.
You're on,
Thank you, me. Now then, gentlemen, it's a historic day again. We are here, it's a wonderful occasion. Unfortunately for you, like it hasn't been frosted over, and the game is indeed on. So, immediate thoughts on that then?
Well, I thought it was like St. Elvan's this morning in the change room with all the ringing going on, but that's my only thoughts on the game.
Who's the opposing captain Morton? 6 successes out of 10. There's one postponement, of course. What are your main challenges today?
Well, we brought in John the Pop.
Yeah. Why?
Because he's a Welsh international, that's why. If you understand, he's going to be the difference between us and them.
Again, the boys.
Yes, and we've got Mark Webb, for the prison service. And we've got David Edward Ethan, but come here, hang on.
In a minute now. Referee,
I've looked in my boot,
there's no money at all.
There's a promise from
Well,
I haven't seen any money.
we've got the Vaseline in here. On with the game, and now it's on again. The toss.
Do the animal toss up, Conan. Only a guess.
Fill up the slope.
That will win.
He did, I didn't.
So somebody's won the toss, and I think Kerry's going to field.
Who's batting?
Right. Well, here we are. We can see the referee and the ball. As soon as he's kicked off, the referee's kicked off. And immediately, these mobile backs get into the swing of things. What the hell's going on? There's a melee going on. Oh, fuck, here we go. Everybody's getting rather excited here. Now then, they're put in by the ugly face of Welsh rugby. No.
I'll we'll have to have a chat about it first.
Right, everybody's happy now. There's the referee of this. A fine assortment of men. Very pretty. Back to strength there, I think. Carl Towns' arse in the frame here. Playing for Mortons Oldies, and he's one of the youngest players on the field. What's happening?
It's the first time you can say he looks the colour of the shirt. The only band that looks the colour of his shirt.
And indicative of previous years, this. Oh, he's spinning it wide, yeah. Oh, coming back in towards his towards forward strength. There's a go. Is it there?
I think Jason.
Jason, who are Jason the sweep? How was it? Oh, there they are. The first of many, I think. And remarkably, we got Kevin Griffiths taking the kick. Well, that's the distance. Plus the angle, of course. Oh, hang on, let me back to it. Where the hell's it going? Oh, well, I was aiming for the posts there. I actually went for the post, but there was no one near. I didn't get any of the ball.
You'll know better next time. Aye, you can't get a man off the ball.
Oh, he's away. There's a break for the... This is good attacking stuff from the Reds. Mortons Oldies not showing their age at this point in time. Spins it back. The fleet-footed Kerrys Camacho. He's out this way. The referee calls them back. The ball is in, put in. Good control by the... broken away by the big number 8. The teams today have been slightly changed from those posted in the programme, due to the fact that certain members of Kerry's team decided to shit out at the last minute. Now then, set move on, or Lee Varden's going for goal. Directly in front of goal, some 22 meters out. Oh dear, there we are. Yes. And that is the first points for many, many a moon for Kerrys. Fatties.
No, they got too many
16 on him.
I thought he was looking crowded.
Morton's morning because he only got 17.
Kevin Griffiths now.
If you have any more on, you'll have to cut their nails.
Well taken, eventually. Lee Varden going for position play. Hasn't found touch though. And but he's okay, he's found Chris Terry. Oh, here we go. Chris Jones expressing himself fully. Oh, well intercepted by that man. How's it gone? There we go. Plenty of hamming and hard in there.
Unusual, huh?
Didn't often see that sometimes in the modern game, do you? Oh, well taken by that. Bring them up. American football. Run his bollocks. It certainly is remarkable.
John's courage then, take it on, take it on.
Comes away again. Here comes the try scorer. Oh. Walking away, yeah.
John! Come on!
Come in over the top. Over the top.
For fuck's sake, boys. Oh, the sweaty, heaving masses.
And they say the ball skills are going out of the game.
No, no. Leave it here, look at this.
He has reservations about your passing ability.
However, I'm taking on with the big man. Should he pop? Well, I've certainly sucked in the cover in defence. And I was spun wide, there's no one there for the defence.
There's others, the Swans use it, John.
It was a four-man overlap and Mickey Evans found the defence.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Lord. Dear me. Al Evans certainly does look grotesque this morning. Oh yes, comes back well. Well won by the Oldies. Ball comes back on the Oldies side. Oh well. Carl Thomas, smile his little cheeky chops there. And the vast crowd which is gathered here today for this rugby spectacular, really getting value for money, I've been told to tell you. Comes back though on the Oldies defence. Oh, and back this way. Oh, had a look over there, now I'm looking over here. Oh, go for the switch, Carl Tower again. Fucking hell. They're playing their joker. that certainly was a indifferent sort of move.
5 and 6.
The anticipation showing on these players' faces. Won this side by the Oldies. Kevin Kemech sided his way through the defence. Out to Morton, who passed it wide to Carl Taverner. And bundled in a touch there. Hang on. Just take a on the field view of things. Comment?
KG Films Limited.
Aye.
KGB.
KGTV. To the back of the line this time. One on the fatties side. Oh, and running out, lead. Did you catch that? Fucking hell. Certainly was fleet-footed there. And, well, nothing more to be said. Does he know the rules, that boy?
I was walking home with him one night and he told me I was on the wrong side of the ball.
Oh, towards the back of the line again. It's obviously a well-worked ploy. Comes back on mark. And the referee is called for a... What's he called for? Called for a scrum. Why?
When you do the first jumpers along with
Anybody who knows the rules, write in the postcard and try to tell us why he awarded that scrum.
Oh, you got him.
What's happening? The defence been harassed, yeah, but it's well got away.
I think little John is a sleeper. Placed in the blind side for a specific reason.
Yeah, it's like a decoy. Middle of the line this time, taking forward though. Oh, that seemed to be a bit offside, but no matter. In the true spirit of Christmas, the ball comes back on the fatties side. Sorry. We got the weight, and that's a little bit of an understatement. We've got the weight.
I need.
There was a little determination in that boy's face there.
What's about, Kiki?
Red ball. Always red ball. Both sides of the pitch.
You can't get a staff these days, can you really?
Yeah. Come on.
Towards the back. No. Follow those this time. Where did it go? Through again. At this point, I must thank all the players for keeping the play this side.
I'm good. I'm not sure what Di Sullivan's role in this is.
No,
He's the Joker.
he's for decoration, I think.
Playing the Joker.
Playing the Joker. Leave Arden. Oh, hasn't found touch. Oh, shit. Kevin Griffiths has. Taking a avoiding action there. Oh.
Best pass you've given all day.
You know where it's going, you don't speak.
Well gathered by the fatties.
Good ball.
Spins it back and out he goes wide now. Oh, and he's down. Fatties going forward and they get the put in. Relatively good play for the fatties so far.
Yeah.
Any comments from the linesman indeed?
They asked him and asked him. Tumbling.
Had a bit of weight to the scrum by.
It seems to have taken over from Rucking and Morton now. Tumbling.
Oh, lovely.
Big hand for the juggler.
Tumbling, juggling.
Tumbling and juggling.
The party
Yeah, we've been waiting for that all day.
You're a star, Mike, I tell you.
Quick one!
It's like it's a knockout.
Value about Di.
Di's coming in from the other side, yeah.
Oh, it's a Jeff Owen. Scrappy ball. Let's go on now. Lays it back. Morton now.
Go on, Morton.
His bald pate showing through the gloom. Fuck the ball, he says the ball's over there. The charge is on. Delicate stuff by the fatties. Oh, look at this. But that's the closest they've been to the opposition line since 1986.
I didn't bother to come up.
No, she's doing some Christmas parcels.
Who's that, dear?
You come up last night?
No, I stayed in.
Really? You managed to get away with
Yeah.
it? Really?
I leave without that.
Laid back once again. Lee Varden waits for support. Chris Jones decides to take the most difficult route. Knock on, yeah. Rewarded against Chris Jones. Young boy from Godry Ammon way or whatever. From a long way in a short time.
Yes, it is, yeah. Yeah.
Who's that, dear?
No, right enough.
Ball up. Strum goes down.
Two stories last night. One of them was very clear.
You didn't see Jekyll and Hyde, then?
No.
Have you seen it before?
Well, I see a couple of different actors.
Michael Caine.
Oh, Michael, no, yeah.
Right on my head. And what's the linesman going to award this time? Far enough.
Red ball, Kelvin.
Red ball.
Go on, Bernard, hurry up. Scarf them, boys. Come on, Steve, get in, buddy.
28, 29.
Pushes.
I was like watching paint dry. How did it take so long to get something wrong?
These boys will row. Oh, I guess Matty Moses, and he puts him out. Fine tackle by play. Fine tackle by play. That's a new one.
Oh, what's the ball, if you like?
Yeah.
But handball. Fine play indeed.
He's only little though, yeah, I know. I don't know. I'll pick on someone bigger next time.
Oh, unlucky, John.
Well one, unlucky. But it's taken on by Chris Jones. Cutting his way through, Lee Varden gives it out. And there's a definite chance here for the fatties, for the oldies. Oh, for the fatties, I mean, that's right. They just look old. And to get there. Swift Jones.
Yeah.
Ball moved from hand down.
Yeah, he did.
His feet are getting cold.
The dog's feet are getting cold. The dog? He must be.
That was about as straight as they come. Opted for the scrum.
I'd like to know the average IQ.
Don't think he's got out of single figures anyway. John is there.
Oh yeah. The old blue light pass, eh?
Oh, Nielsen. What do I fucking do now, he said. And it's kicked off. And Neil Davis, silly with the balls over that. The fatties once again encamped on their own line. Pressure on the defence. He comes back on the oldies. Oh, thrown behind the player. Elbows his way through. And taken out on the short side. Back in the strength, he's over the line. Oh, he's there. Tumultuous applause. There's Carl. Oh, there's a happy man. Kevin Griffiths to, hang on, let's spot the ball. There you go. I somehow think he wasn't cut out to be a kicker. Kevin Griffiths. Oh. Where's he gone? Mark Webb. He was a hooker last year. Found his true vocation in life. Taken on once again by the oldies.
Take him in, take him in. Eight, 12 and 14.
That's 34. And the fatty silly went through there, picked up by Kenny Collins, the captain for the day. Driving forward, using his... really showing his lack of ability there. Defence was not forthcoming. But it's fatties put in on the opposition 10 metre. Puts it in, laid back, channel 1 ball. Oh, little John. Going on here. And a catalogue of errors there. And he's bundled into touch. On the 22. Morton with a put in. What's he got up his sleeve for this one? You headed it.
I'll get him one day. Jump on his back.
Look, you're right into the line.
Biting his ankles next to you I'll get stuck in this rug.
The fucking ball gone then. Fatty's in real danger of scoring here. And a penalty's been awarded, just a couple of metres out. This could be disaster for the old boys. I've not considered a try for many a moon. Oh, they opted for the kick and go. Lee Varden, 1 from 1 so far. It's there. And half-time whistle goes. Did they go over? They didn't go over. Oh, sorry, I do apologise. Failed penalty attempt there. And let's just pop on the field. Wisely turned down Kemech's offer.
Pardon? He did a hell of a sight with an English vegetarian. He did a hell of a piece of paper after this lot.
Ron, what are your views then, bud?
Well,
Ron Varden unfortunately couldn't play today, he's got a bad back.
that is true. That is true. The first game we missed, actually.
Yeah.
But I think the boys are doing quite well, and I think the cricketers are putting up a good effort, actually.
We are.
Because David Leatham there now has been playing a long, long time. I remember when he took his first pass off Webb, not Mark Webb, Webb Ellis, and he's still going strong. Hopefully he'll be around for another 10 years, mate.
Yeah. What do you think of the ringers that they've roped in today?
Well, they're all local boys, man.
Yeah, they
Blaengwar.
regular.
Although one lives in Tanzania and the other lives in Pennsylvania, they're all local boys. And you're off the kick-off.
And with that...
The outside half of the cricket, I thought he's having a tremendous game, actually. I think there's very good potential there.
Good potential, yeah. Yeah. You very soon have greying hair flowing freely in the wind.
A plasterer.
And we got, what is it, Jason, is it?
Jason Case.
Jason Case. I guess there's a Justin, isn't there? Into the midriff. A little John is hammered into the floor like a rusty nail.
I get in there now.
Carving his way through. And it's out on the short side again, and what's happening? Driven forward, and it's there. Brilliant try by, who's that, Mike, is it? Well. Would you Adam and Eve it?
Kevin kicked this, I wouldn't.
Yeah. A real tester for Kemech. He's been entrusted with the boot. And there we are. Now then.
Again?
Yes!
Bluff. And Kerry, I don't know. There's something amiss here. Hanging on the wind. Too far. Phil Buses comes charging forward this time.
You can see why this ref never got the World Cup final.
Nobody wants it. It's there, it's laid back. Sprung out wide once again. And for all their age and experience, it's still, I'm Carl Taverner, does the wise thing and gets rid of it. And a fine relieving kick by Neil Davies that time.
Got to stick to the rule.
Oh, I got injury. That's all right.
Good, you have a look at it now.
Oh, so look, John. John, show you.
What have you found, John?
Finger for him.
What's he found?
Come on, before it gets fucking cold, man.
This little piggy with a market. Let's just close it in his face.
What have you done now?
Angels win out.
Right out, Morton.
Tape it, don't do the camera, do the camera. You want to tape it, now they'll end up going back out.
Tape it.
You have to tape it along the back out.
Tape it.
Oh, this could be disaster. And the women go. I'm going to tape it there. Yeah.
Oh, but then you'll be dead then, Jim. Come on, look at Nicholas.
He'll soon forget with his finger. We've just had a G spot with a finger like that.
You want to throw as well? Tell him you can kick it. I tried to explain it to him once before.
Didn't seem to get a message.
That was 4 seasons ago, mate. He slept since then.
He's a brave man. Gives a little smile, John. When he laughs. And the opposition are clapping him back on because that's the best chance they've got.
Hey, we got a new game down there now. Come on! Come on! Everybody win.
Held in there, waiting for support, and here he comes. Where the hell's he gone? Coming back this way now, Kevin Kimmich. Oh, fuck, he's having a hell of a game, isn't he, really? Juggler.
There's one ball for that, Tyke.
Oh, steps inside. This is good stuff by the Oldies. It's nevertheless, it's out wide once again. Nearing the line, oh dear, nearing the line. And is he over? No, is he? Is he? He was there. Tremendous play with the big man. The defence, unfortunate there. And the Oldies have come to their senses a little bit, relieved Kevin Kimmich of the pressure of the kick, and given it to Jason Case. It's a long way out there. It'll really put Kevin Kimmich to shame if he gets this another.
No.
Oh, it's there. Fine kick. Just clipped off the far post. And let Kevin Kimmich take a few lessons there. Here's one tip. Give up, kick in, Kev. Now it's back to the live action. Just snug over. Give it.
Fun?
You gave it as well?
Yes,
Marvellous. Marvellous. I'm biased, see, Tony.
Fun? Oh, it did go over, yeah. I wasn't expecting to say.
Come on!
Let's not get up like
Morton Jones, oh, buttering away the beaver that he is.
He's away.
And will anybody catch it? Tremendous stuff by that. Good pickup. Good pickup. The referee blows for something or other.
Player up to the game, I think.
Yeah. And the Oldies certainly surprised a few people with their speed and grace and agility. Even though they're now advancing in years at quite a tremendous rate. Tice here being no exception whatsoever to that. They certainly show there's life in the old dogs yet. Back it comes on the fatty side. Where's that gone? Gaining ground, and it's over the halfway line. Let's just take a look at the territorial advantage being gained so far. There we are, 90%. Oh, driven on by the Oldies.
Hurry up, Morton, the dinner bell is down.
Come on, boys, encourage him. Come on, Oldies!
Oh, don't encourage him.
Come on, fatties! Come on, Oldies! Come on, fatties! You show him, Morton, right?
And there's the supporter.
Here they are. Come on, fatties! That's the one that come on, Oldies! Come on!
Dodges that tackle well.
Hey, yeah! See him?
Well in, well in. Good stuff by Lee Varden, who's certainly in with a shout of the man of the match award.
Come on, Oldies, you can do it. Come on, fatties, Oldies.
Short and line have been called by the Oldies. Oh, well taken, well taken. Inch perfect, no in particular. Oh, we get a wind in here.
Have a look at your son there, he's exactly like you.
This is no good at all.
Oh, I'm back to live action. Where we gone?
Come on!
Back again on the Oldies side. This is good stuff. Oh, Tiger Latham goes down there. Pounces like a panther. What's going on here? It's a bit like formation dancing at the moment. Oh, here comes the ball. Oh, dear.
Kevin Griffiths is having one of those days.
Do you think he's retired after this game?
Could recommend it.
John's, that's the way John tackles, he let people trip over them. Driving forward once again. What's going on here?
You're dead to actually, only touching it.
Oh, straight to the touch, unfortunate.
He's got away with words as well.
Come on, fatties!
Cold fingers these days now. Especially mine.
Come on!
Oh, it's well taken. The referee calls for the infringement offside, I think. Penalty awarded to the Oldies. Anybody going to do the score? Huh?
Alan knows all the terminology and none of the rules.
Come on, fatties!
Mind if I like Mum?
What do you say? Come on. It's wobbly, isn't it?
Hey, Peter, you can do better than that.
What was it?
Well,
Red ball.
your boys kicked it, see?
God, God.
It's hard to believe, really, isn't it?
Knows all the phrases though.
Oh,
Does that? Turn and face, turn and face. Spread, spread, spread. And whose ball is it?
oh, that's a little switch.
He's got the ball.
What's the dummy?
Go on, Peter! Go on, boy, get it over!
Actually, tremendous play being performed before our very eyes here by the Oldies. The fatties happy to
Come on!
hang on in there. And once again, it gets spread out to that wide side.
Is it John again?
No, we've got it there now.
Come on, Oldies, pass it down!
Can't see the fucking tremendous passenger play there.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
Bit of a Jackie Pallo as Jack.
To now land on the floor, little John's underneath that
That's exactly where he should be.
That's why he's little.
I just say, all times I'm dancing on.
Now then.
You got him.
It's not fair sometimes this game, is it? Another set piece.
Come on, all! Come on, these man!
Springs it wide. Mark Webb, Morton there in support. This is good stuff. Tarkine taking it on. Charging for the line, hoping to get a second try of the game, and it's over. Is he? Tremendous play. Well, who scored it then? Pressure's on now. I thought it was a short run up then as well. What are your thoughts at this point? Oh, it's to the left of the post. Unfortunate. Still. Far nearer than Kevin Kimech could ever get to. And the fatties now slipping further and further behind. It looks like it's going to be another victory for Morton. They're so far behind they require snookers. There's been some good teamwork on the Oldies team. Bit like Rod Hull and Emu. Or Roger DeCourcy and Nookie Bear.
Come on!
Well, there's only two things you can say about Little John's play today.
Little
Shite.
and that's the good point.
So he's working up a gun now.
And what's happening? Another penalty being awarded to the fatties. To the Oldies, sorry. And what piece of mastery are they going to perform for us now? It's
Some horseplay, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, some horseplay.
Well, they hang like horseflies.
Some gentle horseplay with Little John's head.
You're the nose bag for it. He's driven on. That seemed to work. He was a high up and under, and he's driving forward again. And it appears that the fatties have gone to pieces. And this gives Jason a chance to increase his scoring record.
Johnny's changed sides, I think.
Yeah, Little John's gone over here. He's had enough now. He swapped jerseys with the ref. Virtually in front of goal. Just to the right, perhaps. Doesn't hang about this boy. And he pushes it across the face. Well gathered there by Anthony Smith, who's actually had a chance to touch the ball. Yeah. We've seen enough here, yeah. I think defeat has more or less been conceded by the spectators, but not by the fatties themselves, who try to work something here from the off. Straight back in. This is good stuff from the fatties, who never say die. They've had plenty of practice at it. And once again it's put wide. John now, pound it forward, just Marty Moses to beat. Man, just get out of the way, that one. And,
as long as he's going one way, that's one thing, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't matter if he's going backwards.
anywhere in a straight line.
Come on, Oldies. Come on, Kevin.
Once again being spun wide. Kevin Kemech out to Mark Webb. Oh, that's Jason, sorry. Kevin Kemech again. So unable to wriggle forward there. And a penalty awarded this time to the fatties. Kerry Collins in the background there. Despondency etching his features. Little John, surely he's not going to run it from there.
Come on, guys.
And it's been minored for the dropout.
There's the time there. Johnny, how do you think you're in the lead?
Go on, John, it's still up.
Bundled in a touch. Oh, thank you. Morton Jones now. What a man he is. He once told me he knew a fella who had artificial legs and real feet. Ah dear. Play now being more and more over to the right wing. They see a weakness there in the fatties' defence. The referee blows up. Referee today, Phil, of mixed parentage. One male, one female. And this is fine handling movement. Look at this stuff. Lee Varden, who's had an absolutely super game.
Yes, it is.
It is now. Doug. Very soon we'll have Doug Hathaway to nominate his man of the match. Any nominations so far, Doug? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Who's going to pay him?
He's where all the action is anyway.
There's going to be a reason for it as well, Doug. Not the amount of beer he drinks in the pub. Drinking award. Kerry Collins on with the ball, tries forward, they're all in there. Oh, driven on once more by the fatties. This is good power play. back to strength, the ball being... Oh, right, this is fantastic stuff. What's going on? This is a sight for sore eyes. It's a sight for any fella there. Oh no, it's in touch on the line. Di, get out of the battery, the big one. What's that, big one? Yeah. And Alan Evans to drive on. Is he there? Oh. So near, yet so far for the fatties on that occasion. And what's happened there? Well, doesn't matter. Add a bit of colour to it. And it's a bit of a bastard. Oh, hacked away. Chases on. Neil Davis is there. Oh, he's down. Decides to tackle himself. This is good stuff by Neil. Entertaining the crowd. But relieving kick by Lee Varden again, who must surely be a contender for the player of the year. Kerry Kemech decides to take a throw in as well. It's not his day at all. Fatty's driving away now on that far side with Marty Moses. Oh, he's just done a touch.
Saluted the crowd. That's the thing.
Fantastic play with Marty Moses. What an entertainer he is. Apparently Robert Maxwell's going to buy up this team.
Let's not go overboard about it.
It's just a drop in the ocean, really. Go on then, Douglas, your nominations, please, for the player of the match.
Man of the match? Yeah, man of the match. It can only be one.
There can only be one man.
It can only be one.
Who and why?
Alan for his part in whose ball is it now?
It can only be one. Whose ball is it? Outside half for the fatties. Lee Varden played a marvellous game.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Played a marvellous game. And he lives next door to me.
Yeah. He's a nice boy, good to his father and mother. And the Blaengwar man in the match who receives free beer for life.
Don't be silly now.
Is Lee Varden the one and only who's had an outstanding game? His relieving kicks, and of course he scored. Now then, the fatties really drive you forward. Inspiration being drawn from that nomination. And he was through then. Come on, referee, he was through. Come on, Lee, there he is, the man in the match. Wonderful, superstar. What's happening now? Decided to... wasn't really expecting that one.
Wasn't expecting it to go to someone's hand.
You found it picking up off the floor.
Hello.
It's back this way now with Tucker. He sides... Oh! Got a juice on front here by that one. They managed to turn the man and they have the ball. Fine play, takes it that side. Chips it on and it's... Oh my word!
Anywhere now.
Jason Case, who was also who must also be in the frame for that award.
And he ran into a roundabout.
No hand signals. Now then, play seems to have stagnated a bit.
Have a game, Mort!
Right, boys, take it right. Come on, boys, last 5 minutes, let's get on the board.
Oh God, we got 5 minutes to go. Thought it'd be off by now.
It's like a test match, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes on and on.
I'll keep watching, you know, just in case something happens.
Oh, this is good play. Drew the man, short pass, thrown down, but gets up on his feet. Tice is there, gets the ball, passes it back inside to somebody or other. Player identification is at the preem at the moment. And so it's not the try line. This is good stuff. Entertainment value been high.
Come on, fatties. You deserve it. Come on, boys.
And a try.
Kerrys fatties in the themselves. So
A good attacking position here for the Oldies.
come on,
In the
fatties.
midline, drawn forward, plenty of power there, and it's there. That was well worked move. Obviously honed through generation after generation, passed down father to son. And
32-3, is it? Something like that, isn't it?
yeah. Once again then, Jason to attempt his fourth kick.
My boys are doing so well, I haven't had to slip into the pocket yet today.
Oh, shaves the far post. Referee has had an outstanding game today, letting the play flow where it needed to be. Often ignoring the knock-on forward pass.
Jason thinks he went over and I'm happy with that. It's just those little things that bring a little bit of sunshine into someone's life. Over.
Merry Christmas, Jason. A mighty push there by the Oldies, unfortunately. Once again they see themselves on the defence. Kevin Griffiths going forward on top of Chris Jones. Envelops the player. Lays the ball back. Back it comes. Good neat ball this. And he bowls it. Little John down, he comes back on the fatties. A little chip forward. This is good play. But well picked up by Mark Webb, who decides to go that way instead.
All that time within the ball and kick it away.
Now then, Neil Davis.
Go on, Lee. Come on, man.
This is good play, Lee Varden on the charge. Oh, and ties it straight in. Tremendous. He takes the girls' heads off. Santi is really desperate for a score now to lift their morale. Well taken by Kelly Collins. Driving on now. Di Sullivan, the big man. And it just hacked out there. Players today been roped in from various institutions and colleges around the country. Indeed, throughout the globe. And Di's taking a fancy to Alan, I think. His eyes must be fucking bad with the glasses off to take a fancy to Alan, by Christ. Pressure being maintained now with the fatties. Deep in enemy territory. And there's a bounce around a bit. Oh, but it's been brought away. Direct line, this is good stuff from the Oldies who bring it once again. Tice, who's Big John. Back out, Kevin Griffiths. Now it's a shitty day so far. What's he going to do with this one? Gets on to Jason, this is good stuff. Out of the fleet-footed winger. Comes back. Mark Webb. Eventually goes down. Ah, Martin Moses has got it. Offside. Offside, offside.
Donuts!
Donuts. What came Dano? Little John out to Andrew. Oh, where's he? Oh, there's so many over there. Pass it on! But through it comes again. Kenny Collins lays it back. Paul Owen staying on his feet. Little John in support there, using all his tremendous poundage to. And the final whistle goes. Tremendous save. And now word from our sponsor. Die. Just over.
Well, gents, a fine game, played in the two schools at the Shinner.
Yes, we're cutting.
Yeah.
Excellent game.
Victory once again for you lot.
A real experience with manoeuvred.
You certainly came to in the second half, I thought.
Well, we had the slope, you know, and
Were you playing along in the first half?
no, just keep them out, you know, best. It was a good game, good running game.
Yeah.
Played nice finish.
Some fine play by you boys, eh? Into passing, weaving, you know.
Experience again.
I think you made a bit of a mistake having Kevin Griffiths to kick the first snatch.
Well, yeah, so we dropped it from that, but the main thing was again.
No injuries, well, not your side.
Except all the time. No, I don't so.
It's been Denny once again. No victories again, Kerry. 7-0, one abandoned.
There was a cert on the Cooper.
No, yeah. Home win. Anyway, thank you gentlemen for a cracking game. See you back in the bar. And with that in mind, it's back to the studio.